think he can contribute kind of as an outlet for that double team when kind of James gets trapped up there?
Shooting threes is what I do. So once I catch it out of a double team, I think I can be extremely effective. I think in the playoffs, you definitely want to pick your spots of when the right time to shoot and be aggressive, and the other time to get the ball back to the guy that, they're trying to get the ball out of his hands. So it's kind of a give and take kind of method, but I going forward, I'd like to be extremely aggressive, and shooting is what I do, so I feel pretty confident.
How'd you weather that storm when they were I think they were 17 of 20 from the field in the first quarter, and you guys were still right in it though?
Yeah, no, that felt like a barrage. I mean, it almost felt like they were shooting 100%. I think in like the first media timeout, someone told me we had one rebound and it was offensive. So, it was tough, but I think, the biggest thing that, Doc was preaching is, hold on to the rope, be consistent, stick to the things that we know that we're good at and continuously do those. And we did that, and James hit a big shot at the end to win the game for us.
Doc said yesterday, keep it close, hang around to the fourth quarter, and you can win the game. When did you get that feeling in that fourth quarter that you were going to actually win the game, or was it just sort of just play-by-play until the very end?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of play-by-play. I know it was like, I feel like I looked up at the score, it was like 101, 106, and we kept getting in within 3, and then, then go up 1, and then they'd go up, and then obviously you feel more confident when Brogdon throws that ball away, and Tyrese. I've never seen that play in basketball before where everybody just like stopped. I think the last time was like AAU where someone like messed up his clock or something. And then everyone's yelling go, and he's like, but Tyrese is fast enough to let everybody get a 3-second head start to catch him and still be able to dunk it with nobody around. So after that happened, I was kind of like, all right, we're rolling, we're here. And there was a minute left, and we have veterans, we have guys on our team that are built for those moments, and then you got B-Ball Paul out the mud making 4 free throws, so we're lucky to have all those guys.
I know we asked you going into last night just what it would be like to play Boston in a playoff series, but did you, even with all the focus that this requires, did you allow yourself even like a microsecond to take in like, holy cow, I'm playing a playoff game in this gym?
Yeah, I don't really think of it like that. I think the coolest part was seeing my family after. That's probably the coolest part is, you get to appreciate moments and big moments in your career and life with people that helped you get there. So that was probably the coolest part. But other than that, it's another playoff game, a playoff series, and, kind of flushed game 1 already. Now we're focusing on, what adjustments are they going to make and what do we need to do to take another game in Boston.
I saw you in the stands after. How many people did you have at the game? Looked like a bunch.
Yeah, they got their own tickets because my paycheck isn't that big. I think it got up to like 20, but I'm thankful for them all, and I had to, put the kibosh on that wasn't happening.
I was hoping it wasn't out of your pocket.
Yeah, it wasn't. So I appreciate you looking out for me.
Who are they all rooting for? Were they all rooting for the Sixers?
Yeah, there's a rule. If you're going to the Sixers.
When you think about all the things the bench has been through this season, guys not playing, finding ways to win, and talking about the way you guys have challenged each other, what was it like to share the floor with D'Anthony last night, knowing that maybe that type of performance room was cooking for a while?
Yeah, D'Anthony Melton, wow. He's had a heck of a year, ups, downs, but thing is he never changes temper, and he's always slow speaking dude from California, always cracking jokes. But it was great to see him get hot from 3. Continue where he left off in the Brooklyn series. But super happy for him because he deserves all that. Even coming from Memphis, everybody knew he was a good player. Kind of just waiting for his opportunity, and he's taken full advantage of that since he's been here. And we're extremely thankful to have him.
What impressed you?
How would you summarize Joel's value to you guys this season on and off the floor?
I think you'll find out tonight, right?
Well, that's why.
Joel is the MVP in our book. He's our heartbeat. He's our guy, and I think what's understood doesn't need to be said. I think everybody knows how all of us feel about Joel and how great of an impact he has on us on the court, but also off the court. He has a huge heart. He's a giving human, and we're all blessed, even you guys, the media, to have him around because he's a real treat.
Doc just described him as a loner, and yet I would think in a team concept, you need your best player to be, leader of the group. I mean, any
Yeah. There's different ways of leading. I mean, you can be a loner. I mean, if you look at every single superstar that's ever played, or Hall of Famer or MVP, not all of them was as charismatic and outgoing as me. Yeah. I mean, he leads in his own specific way, and he's Joel. And I think his success speaks on itself.
Go back to D'Anthony for a second. You're a great shooter. He's become a great three-point shooter. What impresses you about just the way he gets his shot off, the way he gets open, like just what makes him a great three-point shooter?
The way he, there was one play where I drove and kind of got caught in no man's land, and he's just hauling ass around the three-point line, and I throw it to him, and, you know, KJ, our trainer, is known for yelling butter and 5-4, and he just caught it and let it rip after running full speed, and D'Anthony's pretty fast. So I think the coolest thing that I've seen is he's kind of just has a quicker release than I thought. I thought I got rid of it quick, but I don't even jump. So the fact that he can jump and get rid of it quick is pretty impressive.
Thanks, George.